Oh shit, I don't have joy to key on. Turn that on quick. Get it on! Easy. Alright, see you later, Onyx, man. I like the look of this. At least it's all beautiful and gold. It's psychotic. Damn, Granzy. Declaration of love there.
Give me money. Money me. Money now. Me a money needing a lot now.
Oh shit, I need to close my Discord.
Man of my word.
Damn, Fresco, thanks for the £50, man. Always a man of his word. What a guy. Thanks, dude. Shouldn't have done that. Just open myself up to getting wrecked. It's kind of annoying that you need a two-hand to do the weapon art for this weapon. Well, you don't need to, you just need to take off the shield, but... no, maybe not, actually. Oh, it's got a different R2. Fucking hell, I can't even get the weapon off. Come on. Disgusting. Hate rapiers, I hate rapiers on this game. Just because you whiff so many attacks of them. Hey Levi. Nay, bother, mate. Reminds me of fucking my Irish, mate. Yes, Scottish people say nay, bother as well. Same. First impression? What the fuck? I have a good Irish accent. It wasn't Scottish. I wasn't trying to do Scottish. Calm down. Hey Dano, how you doing, man? Nah, my Irish is brilliant, mate. My Northern Irish, anyway. Fucking see you down Derry Road, you wee fuck. I'm looking you every night. Down Belfast Road. Me and the fucking boys. You know my fucking Dara, you wee fuck. Top draw, mate. I actually have another emote slot, I just haven't made an emote for it yet. My American girl is the best thing. You're just jealous, I guess. How many runs for today? I don't know, I was gonna go out today, but I'm not now because... yeah, I can't. thought it was New Zealand. Nah. Northern Ireland. Northern Ireland.
How do they do?
What's this guy doing? He thought Limmy was Australian. Fucking yikes. Got a bet on Fury? No. I will do, I'll put it on points, but the problem with that is that I don't think you'd even get good odds if you just put Fury on points, which is the way I think it goes. Hey Moro, how you doing, man? And again, I can see Fury putting him away as well if he gets sloppy. I can't wait, I'm actually really excited for that fight, I'm not gonna lie. Wilder will win. No, he won't. I don't know if you've watched both the fighters, but Wilder has not fought anyone, and he's a big winger, and Fury's a much better boxer than him, like way superior to him. Way superior to him. In terms of technique, anyway. Much better boxer. Even if Wilder puts him asleep, he still won't be a better boxer than Fury. Like even if Wilder did put him away, which I don't think he will, but if he did put him away, he's still not technically better than him. Fury's technique as a heavyweight is so fucking good. Fury shit. You definitely haven't watched Fury then. Like box at all. You think he's shit? He's probably the most technical heavyweight in 30 years. His last 2 fights, he's been off for like how many years now? Fucking Dento's a boxing noob, feels bad, man. Wilder nearly got knocked out by a fucking old man. Well, 3 years ago it wouldn't even be a fight. Fury 100% wins. And it's not even close 3 years ago.
I've seen your kind. Time and time again. Every fleeing man must be caught. Every secret must be unearthed.
Hey Tato, thanks for the Twitch Prime sub, man. Appreciate it, dude. Welcome to the gang. Enjoy the emotes, man. Thank you. In Twitch Prime everywhere, boys. I legit am the ninja of Dark Souls 3 speedrunning. The Klitschko Fury fight was shit. It's shit if you don't if you don't appreciate technical boxing, then it's definitely shit. But if you just want to watch heavyweights it lumps out of each other, then yeah, it's definitely shit. Technically though, he just completely outboxed Klitschko. Klitschko was scared to throw on him. No joke, he's a boxing fucking mastermind in the way he fights. He looks sloppy as fuck, but he I don't know, he's so good. And I hope he proves it this weekend how good he is, naturally. So I can flame the shit out of you, don't know. If he gets winged in round 1, I'll laugh my head off, but... Never seen Lomachenko. I've seen Lomachenko. He's not a fucking heavyweight. Try being like 6'7" and box the way Fury does. Insane. I can't wait for this fight. I really can't. I really want it to be on tonight, but it's not. Fucking tomorrow. Why did I do that? What time's the fight? I don't know for the UK. I actually don't know. I was gonna look tonight. Then again, he's going to America, so even if he outboxes him and gets him on points, he'll probably still lose because boxing's fucking dirty as shit. You don't get the new DS3 art book? Nah. Legit though, boxing's so bad. Like, you watch the Canelo fight versus GGG, how the fuck that was ever a draw in the first fight is disgusting. It's like the worst decision I've ever seen. So bad. I've never owned like a art book of anything. Or anything really. I don't know, I just feel like I'd never, I don't know. I feel like I'd look at it once and be like, oh, nope, that's a waste of money. I kind of like watching my frame rate and seeing where it drops. It's kind of interesting. So I'm thinking of why it drops. It must be, it's definitely loading. It's not even just, it's not like the game's intensive at all. It's just loading. This game's so badly optimized, but to know where it's badly optimized. Metal Gear Solid 3. I fucking love Metal Gear Solid 3. Well, collector's editions are always like ridiculously expensive as well. Metal Gear Solid 3 is great, but you'd say Metal Gear Solid is your favourite. I don't know, I love Metal Gear 3. I just love the fucking story. And I love the gameplay. It's just so good. Wanted to buy Sekiro collectors. Yeah. You got Modern Warfare 2 collector's edition from that? Fucking yikes. Oh, I'm gonna try the elevator skip in this run. Even though I don't know how to do it. I just want to try it. I can like learn it and then practice it over all these runs, then when I start actually doing major runs, then I'll be fine doing it. You know, the worst thing about fucking killing these lizards is that it's absolutely cancer with Rapier. The Rapier. Is it Rapier or is it Rapier? I actually never know the pronunciation of it. It's Rapier, isn't it? Yeah. Oh my god, look, that's what I mean. I can't hit this fucking thing. Nice thrust, by the way. Look here, dude. It's so bad. Yeah, you have to do jump attacks, pretty much. It's so annoying. I hate it. Special attack it. That'd probably miss like 1,000,000 times. Rapier. Sounds about right.
Oh, it would.
Well, I...
Farewell, Ashen Nick.
Forgot to split vault in the axe. How many times are we going to say Rapier in real life? I can pronounce it, I just was wondering what it was. I'm pretty sure it's, like I said, I was saying it right the whole time, it just sounds weird, doesn't it? Rapier. It's like, rapeseed oil. When you cook with rapeseed oil, I used to call it rapeseed oil, because I was like, who would call it rapeseed? But I guess it is called rapeseed. I was like, rapeseed. And my mum was like, it's not rapeseed, it's rapeseed. I was like, who called it rapeseed? What are they thinking? Having a fucking stinker there. And while we're at it, somebody should tell the meerkats at zoos that all the other animals are locked up. Every time you go there, they're just looking around, fucking scared out their lives. I was thinking about that the other day when I went to the zoo. Every time you go, they're just... a random thought come in my head then. Out of nowhere. I love the random smoke that they generate. It's pretty fun. Can't see shit. Oh, he got battered. Get the R2 off, mate. I'm gonna get the special. Here we go. Oh god. That is straight garbage. Oh! That should not have hit me. Fucking garbage game. Fucking hell, man! Miyazaki's an actual troll, like, no joke. Right, let's time it. Perfect. Perfect. Oh shit. Fucking inting. No, I'm gonna grab the gem from here actually. Saves me going to Great Wood early. Frame skip. My split timings are the best, honestly. I actually think I might be able to stream at 60 FPS. I want to try. Look at this frame drop here though, like this is the worst, I think. I dropped down to like 42 when I got up to this part, because all the skeletons start loading it. So you get here, then look at the frame rate in the top left. Boom. 44, 41. Fucking yikes. There are no frames? Oh wait, why is it not showing my frames? Well that's bugged, it should show my frames. Capture third party overlay. Okay. What? Oh, you guys can't see it, I don't know why. That's fucked. Broken game. Unlucky boys. I had it on there yesterday, didn't I? Oh, he's actually summoning the fucking XD. This is the worst thing, she can't even fucking do anything. It's like, yeah, I really want to attack the hand. That'd be nice. And then he gives me the perfect RNG. It's like the only way you can hit him actually. Feels good, man. Anyone else want to say yes? Hey, Keb. No. I'm angry. I actually don't know why that's not capturing. It's kind of weird though. This boss is such a pussy. I bet he'd fuck you up, mate. Don't call Warner a pussy. I would kill Warner without destroying his own things. Yeah, you can do it with magic, but people that use magic, Omega lol. Yeah. What a god gamer.
Well, very hey. Farewell, Ashen Morning.
Imagine speedrunning Welcome to the Game too. Omega lol. I'm gonna start speedrunning Monopoly. Is there a Monopoly game? No offense says something offensive. Omega fucking. Must be a NEM sub, by the way. Every time, man. Savage monkey. I feel like I've been through this part of the game before. I don't know what it is, but I actually like Monopoly. I have a Christmas list and I put Game of Thrones Monopoly Game of Thrones edition on my list. Don't hate the player, hate the game. No, Granzy, man. Have fun. I think that dog doesn't know what he's doing. He bit me in his asshole, apparently. Don't know why you'd make it a video game. Kind of makes sense though, because you could play it online with others, I guess. Doug will be stopping me? No? Okay. See how far this dog chases. Yeah, we play Cards Against Humanity, and then we play... There's some other ones as well, very similar. I used to play Pictionary a lot when I was a kid at Christmas. And I hated it because I'm really bad at drawing. I'm gonna do bow runs. Nope.
I've seen your kind. Time and time again. Every fleeing man must be caught. Every secret must be unearthed.
Hey noobs, thanks for the 3-month resub, man. Appreciate it, dude. Welcome back. Enjoy the emotes. I need to make a new emote. I have a new emote slot, but fucking haven't had the time to think of an idea. You hate playing Pictionary? I hate it as well. I just can't draw. Everyone in my family can draw, except for me. So I'm just there like, and they're always like, how does that mean that? And I'm like, well, how the fuck do you mean it? Like, passion. Draw passion. Okay. 2 people making love. It's just like, I can't do it. I hate that sort of shit as well. It's like, draw something that's intangible to fucking draw. Draw being poor. Poor, draw it. It's like, okay, fucking cardboard box, money, and they're just always like, homeless, homeless. How does that mean poor? Well, how would you do poor, you fucking idiot? Poor is, I can't draw poor. I drew a rich person next to a poor person before, and they still flame me for it. I couldn't fucking believe it. I drew someone with a mansion and someone with a cardboard box on the left, and I pointed an arrow towards the person who was homeless, and they were just like, that doesn't mean poor. I just lose my shit with Pictionary. I'm like, I'm not playing this shit game. Oh shit, someone's calling me. I gotta quit out. Sorry, 1 second. Hello? Yeah. Why? You need to download the app. Can be 5 minutes. Yeah. Do you want me to do it? I don't think I can do it though. I think it uses my phone's location. Can you... Wait, 1 second. Yo, chat, can I call... I'm gonna pause my timer. I don't know how to pause it actually. Fuck. Can you call an Uber for someone else? Can you do that? Yeah? Alright, let me do it for you. 1 second. Hello?
Hello, I'm sorry, Dom.
Alright. Alright, be right back, chat. Jesus fucking Christ. I'm going to a... This is the license plate, Mum. NTF. NTS. NTS. And I'm like, F. And I said F about 4 times, and she kept saying S. She's like, sorry, there's traffic going past. And she went, S for sugar. And I went, F for fuck, Mum. And I got so annoyed. Fucking hell. Alright, let's go back. Jesus fucking Christ. It's so much hassle. Like, every time, like, just call a taxi. Oh, I'm sorry, I was late 10 minutes for my taxi. And they left. Well, maybe leave the fucking house earlier. You've got all day. Oh, sorry. I'm getting triggered now. Fucking hell. Now I have to watch the Uber on my mobile to make sure it gets there. I was like, where are you? She's like, I'm at the BP garage. And I'm like, okay, BP garage. What road? And she's like, I'll go in and ask them. And she, you could hear her in there, and she went, oh, excuse me, do you know where your location is? Like, I'm just trying to get picked up by a taxi. And the woman behind the counter said to her, she went, BP garage. She's like, no, what road? And she went, oh, I don't know, Basildon, BP garage. I'm like, you're a fuck, I'm fucking, honestly, I can't deal with people. Go get it, fuckers. Fucking hell. And at least I can see on my app where the car is compared to her. It's 4 minutes away. Okay. You know what location? Yeah, BP garage. Thanks, love. I didn't realise I walked into a fucking BP garage. I hate my life, dude. I was going to go out tonight, but I can't because my dog can't be left on his own because he just starts pissing everywhere. Because you're a fucking retarded dog as well. Everyone I know's an idiot, Sully, and you as well. So I have to stay in because can't leave the dog alone or I'll piss everywhere. Yeah, let's just sit in all day and sit here with a shitty dog that can't control his fucking bladder, even though you let him out for a piss. You let him out, honestly, you let my dog out for a piss before you go out. You come, if he gets left on his own, he gets so anxious that he just pisses everywhere. He just starts pissing. Just pisses on the table leg, barks the whole time. Fucking nice. Good animals, by the way. Okay, the driver is being met now, so let's see how this goes down. This will be great. Why didn't I get the ring? Because it's garbage on this weapon. It's like useless. Driver is now at your pickup point. I swear to God if she doesn't get in that fucking car. Is she in? This Uber app's garbage. What's going on? Oh no, it's just around the corner. Oh fuck, I'm going the wrong way. Trying to watch this app at the same time. Sorry, I'm a mother's boy. I have to make sure she's fine. What's the trick of this skip? Just do the skip, forehead. Just jump. Okay, he's at the location. Oh, and she's in the car. Currently in the car. Nice. She's gonna arrive at 4:45, and her shift starts at 5. Nice. I just got fucking cut. Don't do it. No, you fuck. Oh, that strafe was nasty. Oh, sorry, no, 52. 52 shall arrive. Sorry, this app's garbage. It just updated. That's fucking mean. No, this isn't going to be good. Actually, I think I'll parry 3 times. That might work. I don't know if he's going to transform here. Hopefully not. Good. 200 IQ. Well, 5 minutes of driving, but she wouldn't get to work in time if she just walked. This cost me £5. John makes me... My fucking mum, dude. She literally came into my room and said, "Have you got any money so I can get a taxi?" And I gave her a tenner. She took a tenner, and then that and then now she's like, "Oh, I missed the taxi. Can you call me an Uber?" And then I pay £5 for an Uber. Like, what else do you want? Do you want dinner tonight as well? I'll order that in ready for us. To be fair. Yeah. How do you miss a taxi? You call it to arrive at a certain time and you don't show up for 10 minutes. Because you're fucking always late to everything. Because you're lazy, like my mum. She's always known as a person who's always late to everything, my mum. She'll like, just say she has all day, like, to do anything. She has to leave, just say she has to leave the house and meet a taxi at 5 PM. She'll start getting ready at 20 to 5. And then she'll probably leave at like 5 to 5. Just, I don't know, some people are just like that. I guess my mum is that, but... I mean, I love her for it, because, I don't know, it's just who she is, but... It's annoying. It's fucking annoying. It's like if we all have to leave the house to go around my sister's house, my dad's like, "Okay, everyone out the house by 6 PM. Me and my dad are just sat in the car waiting for my mum to like walk past."
Every fleeing man must be caught. Every secret must be unearthed.
Hey Snowglow, thanks for the Twitch Prime sub, man. Appreciate it, dude. Enjoy the emotes, man. Welcome to the group of degens. It's my new name, actually. I'm gonna get rid of the God Gamer gang and call it the DJing gang, I think. My mum just texted me. Are you serious? No. No, she's trolling. She texted me saying, "Let me know when they arrive." Oh, it just came through late. Okay. Holy shit, I was so trolled. Do I have another?
Was very the heck.
Hopefully she texts me. It says that she's arrived. How was your trip this afternoon with... That's a weird name. Her driver's name was... Tharmalingam. Tharmalingam. Same. Fucking Twitch chat. Oh, I shouldn't have said anything. Hey, Jealous. That slug is moving at speed. In Emsworth, you need to get your world record back, I know. They attacked, they struck while I was in the middle of a massive meme run. Perfect timing. There's a new skip that saves like 35 seconds, something like that. So I get to do that when I go back at least. That'll be fun. That'll be fun. It's only after every like skip in the game, and it's not consistent. I look forward to it. It's just the elevator clip before Madeira. Yeah, it's gonna be fun. Alright, so my mum got to work, but she didn't even text me. You get there? Question mark. Dude, I'm gonna fucking text her. If she doesn't reply, I'm gonna be tilted. Hey David, how you doing, man? Where does your mum work? Nice try, buddy. Nice try, buddy. Dancer? Just giving her a wee poke. Just thrusting into Dancer.
Give me money. Money me.
You better die.
Me a money needing a
No!
now.
I don't use my degree either, but at least I have a job. Cat, thanks for these runs, my guy.
Holy shit, Snowglow. Thank you so much for the £50. I don't use my degree either, but at least I have a job. Hey, you didn't need to flame me. Kappa, thanks for the runs, my guy. No worries, man. Thanks for the donation. In Nem's heart in the chat for your boy, Snowglow. Feels good, man. Hey, I got two £50 donations today, and I've only been streaming for an hour. So if you think about it, if you do the maths, I just made £100 in an hour. That's good. That's a good wage. I'll take that. I'm sure we'll keep it up in the next hour as well. The next hour will be another 100, and I'll be working away at £100 an hour. That's a job, if anything. I'm sure that we'll keep that up, guys. Won't we, chat? I'm sure we will. Yes. Smiley face. I knew it. You can afford to pay for your mum's... Yeah, thanks, guys. You guys paid for my mum's Uber. You paid for my mum's Uber. How many times did you pay for it? 20 times. You can get... My mum can now have 20 Uber trips. Do you know what I did the other day? I had an Uber, and this guy was driving around. He was such a nice guy, and he was just talking to me, and he asked me how I was doing, and he was just talking about everything. Because I talked to him last time, and he remembered me, and he asked me questions about my life that he remembered last time I had a drive with him. So I thought, this guy's a nice guy. I dropped off, and I went to him, what's the most you've ever been tipped? And he said, £2. I said, yikes. Do you know what I did, guys? Do you know what I did? I thought, this guy's been working hard all day, driving around, and all I do is sit in a chair, play video games. So why don't I give back to the community? Do you know what I gave him? I gave him a solid £5, guys. I will be remembered. Oh, fuck. And now next time someone asks him who's the biggest tip, he's going to say £5. I got a 5-star rating for that. I bribed him, basically. I said 1 star for every pound. Do you know what triggers me? I looked at my Uber rating because I didn't know you could get an Uber rating. I thought only the driver had an Uber rating. But you have an Uber rating, and I looked at my Uber rating and it's 4.94. And I thought, how does it work out to 4.94? I said, someone's given me a 4 here. I couldn't believe it. I don't even know what I did. I don't even talk barely. I'd say 99% of my Uber drives are me just sitting there with my headphones in. I sit there with my headphones in. He's probably just, he probably just flames me for doing that. He's just like, fuck this guy. Someone's probably trying to talk to me. Well, who wants to talk? You're driving me. Drive me. You're my chauffeur for the minute. Nah, I'm joking. I do talk sometimes, but if I'm like in a bad mood or whatever, I just want to sit there with my fucking headphones in. And it's always the same conversation. How long have you been driving today? Do you drive often? What time do you usually drive? Do you drive in London? Yeah, London's shit to drive in. That's why I come this far out. It's a great conversation, dude. Nem should quit streaming and become a comedian. I actually got told that. I told that I should stop streaming and just use my comedic timing and become a comedian, and I'd get paid way more. And I said to that guy, do you know what, man? You won't get the same kind of audience that I get on Twitch. My perfect audience. I call this international comedian, basically. You sure they didn't just say stop streaming? I mean, it might have been that. I didn't really hear. Oh, you can actually get an R2. Oh. clean that is. Yes. Fucking good game. Dude, don't talk. Nobody in chat talk. I'm not gonna lie though, I don't know how they didn't parry some of them attacks then. Let's go this way. Am I washed? Dude, my mum hasn't replied, for fuck's sake. She's so shit! Fucking old fuck! It pisses me off. Just text me, man. How are you so shit with your phone? Every time I try and text her, just fucking reply. It's not hard to look at your phone and... Oh man, I fucking hate people with phones. My mum with her phone is the worst. Legit, if I was dying, I would never call her. If I was getting murdered, never call her in my life. Waste of a call. I'm basically going straight to fucking voicemail. You have to call my mother 10 times. Just phone her. She's at work now. She started work at 5, so she's in the middle of a fucking shift. She could have just texted me when she got there. Hey, I'm here. Thanks for the Uber. Nah, don't worry about that. Just fucking get there. And then don't reply to a message where I say, "Did you arrive, mother? In your comfy Uber?" It's not even my mum, it's my fucking family. It's like my sister as well. Like, she doesn't look at her phone. She never answers calls until 4 calls later. And do you know what else my mum does? She holds her phone. Oh, God. Okay, she holds her phone in one hand, and then this is how she uses her phone all the time. She just presses it with her index finger. She taps it with the index finger. On the other hand. And that's how she uses her phone 24/7. And she uses it all the time. She just taps it like that. And I said to her, why don't you just hold it and then use your thumb like everyone else does? And she's like, I can't do it that way. Because you haven't tried it, Mum. I can't do it. I've tried it before. It doesn't work. It doesn't work. Fucking hell. And then every time as well. Oh, I think I'm not connected to the Wi-Fi now. Ash, how do you get Google Chrome Music on my phone? Ash, I'm trying to... This is what pisses me off as well. She has 2 phones. She has a normal phone that she had before me, and it was old, and she couldn't get Spotify on it, right? Because the app wouldn't download to that old of an iOS, and you couldn't get an updated iOS unless you had an updated phone. So I gave her one of my old phones, an iPhone 5, and now she just has 2 phones, and she uses them randomly. She's like, I use the iPhone 5 for the music, and sometimes I text on it, but I mainly text on my old phone. And I'm like, but what's the point? She's like, I've still got credit on it. So I have to have a fucking contact on my phone called Mum with 2 numbers on it. And I have to guess what one she has near her at the time. And then I now deleted the old phone. So I've deleted it now, so now I just randomly get a number. I'm just like, for fuck's sake. Did you know what my dad did the other day? I was sitting there stroking my dog in the living room, and he's on his iPad, and he said to my mum, she's called Tracy, Tracy, what's your email? Because he doesn't have an email, so he uses our one. And she said, she was spelling it out. she's spelling it out to him, and I said, why do you need her email for? And he said, I'm signing up to a survey that I can win a £500 voucher for. I said, are you fucking retarded? I got my dad. I said, are you fucking retarded? It's a scam, you twat. It's one of them fucking fake surveys where you give your email, and he's like, what's my number as well? He's like asking me. He said, look on your phone and give me my number. And I'm I said, it's a fucking scam. Close it. They're 50. My dad's 54, and my mum is 49. And I'm like, you guys act like you're 70, honestly. It's so bad. My dad just started laughing when I told him. I was like, you're so stupid. I said, I can't believe, like, sometimes I sit there and think, who are these people that get tricked by these surveys or, like, the fake emails? And I'm like, yep, my parents. They're the kind. They're the kind that get fucking tricked by it. My mum as well, she said, oh, I got a phone call by some Indian guy from Microsoft. She says, he said that one of our PCs in the household is causing a virus on the internet box and that he needs to fix it. Is it your PC, Ash? I was like, are you fucking serious? Come on. I said, give me the phone. I said, give me the phone, because he was on the phone to her currently when she came up to me. And I said, I played along with it, because I love just wasting their fucking time. I just picked up the phone. I was like, oh, what kind of virus do you think I've got? And he's like, I don't know. And I'm like, is it a Trojan? I think it could be a Trojan. I think I downloaded something called Trojan 123. Do you think it could be that? And he goes, oh, it's definitely that. He's like doing his Indian. I just love wasting their fucking time, man. Just act like a fucking idiot, and then at the end tell them to fuck off. Fuck off, you scamming cunt, and just hang up. Fucking love it. Piss off. At least they don't call the house anymore. After that one. My mum was... I can't actually believe that. I was playing along and she realised that I was playing along as well. Like when I was during it, I was like, I downloaded Trojan 123, and she realised I was taking the piss, and she started like giving me a confused look. And then and then later on I was like, fuck off, you scamming cunt. And she said, Ashley, don't say that to him. He works at Microsoft. And then I had to explain it, man. I was like, for fuck's sake. That hitbox was fucked. Holy shit. Oh, that was good times. I no, honestly, scammers that call are fucking scum. They're like the only people in this world I don't mind talking shit to, because they're just scamming like old fucking women.
Farewell, Ash and Money.
Has anyone in here played Dead by Daylight? Yeah, I just found a funny meme. Oh, someone just sent me a funny meme. I'll put it in chat with her. Oh wow, that's taken well quick. Holy shit. That's my favourite meme, smiley face. Hey you guys, I don't know if you realise, but I actually update my donator list on the underneath my chat. I keep on top of that shit. I will take pride in the fact that I've never not updated that. Some people get lazy with it. I always keep on top of that shit. Why am I not on it? You are on it, aren't you? Gee, you haven't even donated. Wait. No, wait. Don't catch me out. I'm sure you're on it. And if you're not on it, then you haven't donated. I'm 99% sure. Well, bit donations are hard to fucking update, really, because you have to convert the dollars to pounds as well. I should have like a bit leaderboard thing down there. I don't know if you can actually. Ah, yeah, it's a 20 quid start, isn't it? Yeah. This is going swimmingly. How's the fashion in London? I mean, what's the fashion? Muslim? Is that a fashion? Oh, my mum said to me that...
Give me money.
Oh.
Money me. Money now. Me a money needing a lot now.
Remember me.
Yeah, Love Master, thanks for the £5, man. Remember me? No? Now I do. Thanks for the £5, dude. Appreciate it a lot. That will go into my PC part donation fund. The PC is getting upgraded, guys. Slowly but surely. I will have a NASA PC. What was I going to say? Oh yeah, my mum told me that she told somebody that I stream, and she said that I speedrun Dark Souls 3, and then she said that he follows me now on Twitch, and that he's subscribed and he's donated to me. And I was like, really? Actually, I should have used Palpine. I don't know who it is, so it's just like, who actually knows my mom in chat? And who actually knows me, because I've probably been in the shop a few times. I kind of made a joke in poor taste though. Actually, no, I won't say that because you might be watching. No. Oh my god, the fucking meatball, man. Hey Matthew, are you in chat? Are you in chat, Matthew? I'm gonna assume not. Yes. I'm not doing it, nah, fuck off. Hey Koozie, thanks for the 1,000 bits, man. It's a lot of money. Thanks for the 1,000 bits. Only 16,000 to the next badge. Then fucking man up and do 16,000 bits! Nah, I'm joking. Thanks, man. I won't tell Trace. Okay, I shouldn't have said my mum's name. For fuck's sake. For fuck's sake. It's like at school when you tell your friends your mum's name and they just start making jokes. Can't wait to see her tonight. Fucking rookie move. Did I play PvP? I accidentally touched my cat's ass and he just bit me on the forehead. The mental image of a cat biting someone on the forehead just makes me laugh. I'm not getting that elevator. I'm never going to die. I should never grab the bonfire. In before, this is like the only time I've ever died to princes. The one time I didn't grab the elevator. Where is the Leo ring, by the way? Can't even remember this game. Is this weapon even good? It's decent enough. Yeah, to be fair, what do you expect? If someone touched my asshole randomly, I'd smack them. I wouldn't bite him, actually, I'd bite him right on the forehead. He didn't stagger once, what the fuck? Literally 0 poise damage on this weapon. Fucking garbage. You got Bloodborne for 10 quid today. I'm a happy boy. Imagine paying 10 quid for Bloodborne but not being subbed to NEMS 38. Fucking yikes. That's a yikes from me, dog. What's better value for money? £5 sub to NEMS and get all the emotes and be part of the gang, or £10 and get to play a AAA game that's one of the best games that exists. What do you reckon? I know where I stand.
Farewell, Ashen One.
Bloodborne doesn't cry about its mummy. Fucking part off. Imagine being a guy and being named Ashley. Fucking hell. Calm down, chat. You gonna kick me again? This lad's just kicking all over the shop. At least the Rapier looks cool. My favourite segments. When you run all the way to Greywood on ODK. AI? You know what's funny? You think this game's brilliant, I'm gonna speedrun it, and then the more and more you play a game, the more and more you realise how shit it is. Because obviously, like that guy blocking a door like that, and the AI being shut off, like a casual playthrough is not gonna like ever gonna be affected by that. But the more and more you speedrun, you just kind of realise that there's so many broken aspects of a game, and then you just learn to hate it. This is shit, this is garbage. It's like the dogs. When I first played this game, casually and stuff, like the dogs didn't bother me at all. And then you speedrun, and it's like, okay, the dogs are absolutely fucking retarded. Just kill the dog's forehead. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they should just make speedrunners like honestly test their game. So much shit gets found just from speedrunning. Hey Squilla, how you doing, man? Use the torch for dogs. Insane strats. The insane fucking parry, boys. You were stuck on vault for one day during your first... Oh, yikes. That's a yikes from me, dog. Has anyone ever been stuck on a boss for more than, like... I've never been stuck on a boss where I've had to take a day. It's been more than a day, like I've ever come back and then... I'm too stubborn. I couldn't go to sleep. I'd probably lay in bed and be thinking of that boss laughing. But I'm autistic, so that kind of... It's probably why. But if I was dying to Nameless again and again, I just imagine the fucking dragon laughing at me while I'm trying to sleep. Just in bed, cozied up, and the dragon's just laughing at me. Are you fucking... Why am I reading chat in the middle of a fight? I'm actually turning into a fucking casual, man. I'm just literally in the middle of reading chat, like I'll read chat while I'm fighting. I was stuck on Alex Gundir, and it was the first time playing a Souls game. I didn't even know you could lock on until second playthrough. Had to cheese the boss with a crossbow. The power, because you're a good streamer. Stop reading chat, Grandpa, because you love us. Like, legit, I'm not even looking at the boss. I can just fucking see it in my, like, peripheral vision. Enough to fucking dodge it. Funite is the only one that broke my spirit. Frida is easy till phase 3, solo. Then she jumps back constantly using... I didn't even see that attack. Funite is the only one that broke my spirit. Because you're not a pussy. Any more? The power. I didn't even feel the power then though. She won't stop jumping back. Alright, weapon up, finish, easy. Ollie, do you know what, mate? Learn to show some fucking respect, kid, alright? It takes people 4 months to beat my records of grind. 4 months of grinding on a run that I considered shit. Never taken me that long to ever beat a record back. Ever. Not even more than a month. So learn some fucking respect, mate, alright? Show some respect in this chat. I knew it, trigger full. It was bad, man. Step it up full. Pump up those numbers. Oh, when you have subpar runners like Host running Dark Souls 3, come all with beat the world record in a week. Nah, I don't know. It's only joking anyway. It's gonna take me grinding to get 115 with that elevated clip. And I'm gonna have some fun. Same with no teardrop as well, obviously. What's the fun if there is no grind? Yeah, it's just Sage. No instant soul mass reset. At least I don't run welcome to the game too, Ollie. You're planning on playing the new Fallout this weekend? That game's meant to be absolute garbage. I'd say save your money and don't buy it. You already bought it? Fucking F's in the chat for Koozie, please. That's a fucking solid F. Easy clap. I've seen the guy shoot arrows at this bridge before, but I don't think he can get the angle where he actually hits you. He was pressing the skip for no reason the other day. It sucks. Yeah, it does. I'm not gonna lie. I've got so much practice with it because of it used to be much harder. It used to be like way harder, and because I did so much practice on it when it was harder than this version is like super easy for me. So I rarely ever found it if I do find it. But the old version was so bad, man. You couldn't see the first branch that you run up, but it didn't exist. You couldn't see it. So there was a rock clap blocking it. So you'd have to like just imagine where you were and walk up the branch, and then the camera flipped at like such a bad time as well. It flipped when when you land on the branch now, where you like jump over. That's when it flipped. So you'd start walking up that branch like super tight, and it would just flip, and you'd have to change the controls while you're in the middle of that flip. It's horrible. You. How many people have bought my merch? I don't know, I didn't count. At least 30, I'd say. Oh, I actually did press B there, I just didn't roll. What the fuck? PS4 controllers are definitely not superior. They're superior for girl hands, yeah, probably. I mean, if you have small girly hands, then I think the PS4 controller probably suits you, but if you have manly hands, then I think you probably have to use the Xbox. Can't parry that. That was fun. I hate the Rapier, man. What fucking pokes on it? What weapon do I do after this one? All the weapons left are garbage, I think. Immolation Tinder, Witch's Locks, or Follow a Javelin. They're the only three options. I use the Warden Twin Blades, they're the fastest. I'm going to do Immolation Tinder after this one. I don't know how bad it is, but people keep saying it's bad, so that'll be fun. What do you use to upgrade the Immolation Tinder? Twinkly, okay. Fucking hell, Ollie. Tinder can't be buffed? That's what you think. I hate this weapon on these two the most, because they're really easy to like whiff on. Because their hitboxes are like on their legs, so you have to hit their skinny fucking legs. They haven't squatted a day in their life. Oh, have you guys seen the fucking Purge films? Oh my god. I was watching Purge Election Year last night and fuck me, that film is so bad. What? Like, the first Purge wasn't that great anyway. The second Purge was pretty shit. And then I watched Election Year and I was like, Jesus Christ. Couldn't get worse. Some of the acting, honestly, I watch it and I'm just like, I could act better than these actors. I'm not even joking, 100%. But they're fucking acting in like a film that's going to be like getting 100 million at the box office. It's always a good hitbox on that, to be honest. Especially if you're close to a wall like that. This weapon does no damage. What the fuck? Well, I was wondering, I was like, why do they keep making the Purge films when they're all critically acclaimed bad and they're all dog shit? And then I looked at the Wikipedia and their budget is like 10 million per movie, but they make at least 100 million back. And it's like they're basically printing money. Why wouldn't they make another film? No, he's dead. I actually don't mind Saw. Like, Saw's fine. I don't know, Saw's what it is. Saw's just like a, what's it called? It's like a gore thing, I guess. There is a word for it. God knows. Can't remember now. There is a word for that sort of film though. They usually use it as torture porn. That's what they call it, as an insult, but I guess that's what it is though. You kind of watch it because it's gory. Snuff. I actually like the Saw films. I haven't seen the new one, but I do like the old ones. Even if they're not great films, they're just kind of fun to watch. What's my thoughts on Final Destination? I like the first one. I didn't really like it. I actually like all the Saws. I love the Saw music. I'm just trying to think of it in my head. Every time something like there's like a big twist, they always play the music. I like it. I can't remember the fucking how it goes. What's the saw where, like, at the end, he, like, the bad guy hides inside of, like, some ice chamber? Like, not an ice chamber, it's, like, full of glass. But then the room starts crushing. And the main character gets fucking ripped apart by the room getting crushed together. I think that's the third one. Actually, it might be the fourth one. No, that's the third one, I think. Because at the beginning, he's getting drowned in some machine, and then he stabs a pen through his own neck. Yeah, he stabs a pen through his own neck so he can breathe out of it inside of his windpipe. I found that kind of not. Yeah, that's it. He has no way of escaping this fucking trap, and then he gets a pen out of his pocket, pushes out like the ink. So there's like a tube, so he just has the tube of the pen, and then he just shoves it into his own throat, and then he just breathes out of that. But when I think of that, I always think like the realism of it. I'm like, would that work? Because there'd just be loads of blood coming out of it, so you wouldn't even be breathing, would you? I guess you... No, I don't know. Makes no fucking sense. Need to work out the logistics. Well, I need to worry about these things, because what if someone kidnaps me and gives me the exact same trap? And that's the only way out. I've got a cheeky pen in my pocket. Fucking AIDS. I wish hitboxes were actually like solid, man, like just completely solid. Fucking make games good, John. Good work, fine. Well, if you just stabbed a pen straight into your own neck, you could breathe out of it while your head's underwater in like a tube.
Many of us
I might test it later on. Do you upload these to YouTube? Yeah, I upload all these runs to YouTube. Film it and upload it. How do you force the air through the pen and into your lung? I love it. God, I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm actually dying for a piss, so stop making me laugh. Actually, I'm gonna try not to laugh, because I will actually piss myself. I'm on the verge. I don't know how long these last shots will take. I'm dying for a fucking piss. Oh, man. you have to use spook to survive the falls? What, the quote ones? Like these? Yeah, you do. Otherwise you instantly die. Spook is the thing that gives you the time between the quit out and the death. Just piss yourself like a real man. If I had a, has anyone ever pissed in a bottle while they're playing games or something? Other than like Mitch Jones or whatever. Yes? Jesus Christ, you guys are fucking DJs. I tried it once in a car. Me and my ex-girlfriend were driving back from holiday and we couldn't find anywhere to park up so I could piss. So there was a bottle and I was trying to piss into it and I just had performance anxiety or something and I couldn't piss in this bottle. Like, no matter how hard I tried. And I was dying for one, like honestly, I was fucking dying for one. I just couldn't do it. And then it just started hurting. I think my brain's just hardwired to piss in not sitting down in a chair in a bottle. And I'm not gonna lie, I'm packing heat down there, so I could barely fit my cock in the bottle tip. So I was like smushing, it was like smushing a fucking, I don't know, smushing something in there anyway. Couldn't fit. You're not supposed to get the tip in the bottle? Well, I've learned that now, haven't I? You ever piss so much you fill up a bottle? I doubt I piss that much. That'd be an insane amount of piss. What is this insane American RNG here? Double charge smiley face, my favourite. Outplayed by Medea. Not lying, as a nurse, I've held my fair share of dicks pissing in urinal. Oof. Respect to all the nurses and doctors out there. I have a nurse that watches me, and I have a doctor that watches me. Jesus. Anyone else out there with a good job that watches me? Hey chimp, no worries man. I watch you and I'm unemployed. Well, I could tell because you're not subbed. Just don't be poor, forehead. I'm just gonna fuck him. So worth. My part-time job as a 14-year-old is working at Costa. You can work part-time as a 14-year-old. In the US, yeah, really? I can't believe this run's just going to be over 2 hours. It's kind of insane. Robin's been pretty shit, I feel like. Maybe not though. Yeah, in the UK you have to be 16 to work part-time. How many more runs am I doing today? Probably do 3 runs today. We'll see. It's 6 PM now. My dinner's probably here about 10:30. Maybe do 2 more. It depends how long the other 2 take. Like Tinder might take a long time. We'll see. What's the next run? Immolation Tinder. If I want to welcome to the game 2 key, I'll give it to you. No, I don't want it. Trust me, if I was playing Welcome to the Game 2, I wouldn't be paying for it anyway, Ollie. Smiley face. Welcome to the Game 2 is an amazing game. Yeah, I think it looks pretty amazing. Like if you're, it's one of them. To be honest, I actually think it is pretty amazing. Like if you're struggling to sleep or you have like sleeping problems, like it's probably the best game you could probably play, honestly, or watch for that matter. Fuck off. This thing has no poise damage. I haven't staggered him once. I should just give up with trying to stagger, man. I'm like, it's gonna come now. It's gonna come now. It doesn't fucking come. Give me the poise stagger, dude. I bet he doesn't stagger. Okay, there you go. Brilliant. So perfect. I guess Rapiers just have 0 poise because they're thrusts. Kind of makes sense, actually. I'm only poking him. This game's using This game's using logic. This would be sub 2 hours if it didn't call new, but I did pause the timer, to be fair. I don't know how long I left it running for. Probably not though. And maybe if I didn't fucking meme a few times, it would have been standing in front of the door when that guy was blocking it. Or posting a meme in my chat. Whoosh. Alright, I'm gonna go for a piss quickly. I'm gonna play an ad for the plebs. So I'll be back in a minute, and I'm gonna do